What is your opinion on the impact of B school culture on technology development in India?
See, B school culture brings in some elements in the working. First of all, they are going by money calculation in everything. So with that, they find that yes, supply chain management is a better virtue than developing technology in-house. So instinctively, they will go for an option where they have to outsource things rather than developing things. That is problem number one. Problem number two, under cost optimization, they will clip all the frills. By frills, I am meaning technology development areas which are not immediately productive, which are not immediately giving returns. They will have a short-term approach, short-term profiteering approach. They will not think long-term or not think strategic. Okay, that is another point. Third point is that they work by what I call as Excel sheet vision. They drive through the dashboard. So they will have a laptop in front of them with some indications, with some facts and figures or graphs which are flashing. Based on that, they will drive the organization. Now tell me, can a driver drive through dashboard? It is as bad as driving through the rear view mirror. Driving through the dashboard is not the thing. You have to know first of all where to go. Okay, and how to drive. Now meters you look once in a while just to see how much petrol is there and what kind of mileage your vehicle is giving. But you can't be always looking at that and then driving. As you may never reach where you are supposed to reach if you do dashboard driving. So they have a terrible tendency of dashboard driving. So everything is Excel sheet parameters. They hit all others with Excel sheet numbers. All the targets and all are numbers for them. Numbers and numbers. Okay. How somebody would do it, what is the difficulty level, how somebody would have achieved it. And if there are, let us say, 10 targets, what is the interrelation, how achieving one target will affect the other targets. That cross correlation is also there. You have emphasis, more increased emphasis on safety, probably you affect productivity, probably you affect cost. You suddenly tighten quality, maybe your delivery suffers, your cost also suffers, there are more rejections. You tighten the cost, maybe everything else suffers, quality, cost, moral, delivery, everything. So all these targets are not independent, they are interdependent. Okay. Now B school boys do not recognize that things are interrelated. So in large organizations, suppose there are 5 managers, each one is given one target and they keep fighting each other to achieve their KPIs. As a result, there is a lot of activity but little progress. They are all spot jogging, but organization stays where it was. So, and another problem is that yes, because HR managers are more comfortable in assessing what the MBAs do, they find themselves very difficult to compare a technocrat's performance. Therefore, technocrats have a tendency to bear the brunt of any business downturn or anything like that. Though technocrats are in no way responsible for business downturn, by the way. If somebody's wrong decision at higher level which may have resulted into debacles. But then those who get flogged are the ones who are the working level people in technology. You go to any international expo where technology is showcased nowadays. You find new technology and innovations being reported mostly from Germany, Italy, Japan, Spain, France to some extent, China, and surprisingly Turkey. Of course, India is not much there anyway on international scale. But so also UK has almost vanished from the map of technology. Also US, Canada, Australia. Now, if you analyze, these are the countries where B school culture is thriving in a bigger way. So the corollary is that wherever B school culture catches the industry, technology takes a backseat. And then they start outsourcing things, then they start cutting corners and like fighting for the cost, undercutting, and all those things start. The so-called things which affect the business directly in short term. But adherence to systems, adherence to standards of technology, building the basic blocks of technology to make a complete system, all these things are happening in the countries that I said. But here the culture is different. In these countries, you can't switch jobs and get more money. In these countries, people don't switch jobs, as a matter of fact. Organizations are fairly flat. There is no tall hierarchy. And technocrats do get as much respect as any others in the society.